Hi guys, so I'm making another room for my Dungeons and Dragons one-shots, and as you can see this one's taken over by spiders. So I've already made 2 out of a possible 4 rooms, and I'm making a room like this just because it's so nice and easy to be able to stack these on top of each other, so it doesn't take up too much room at all. And like all the other rooms, I start by getting some bricks down. So good old Gorilla Glue, just because we know this won't eat or dissolve into the old foam sort of stones. And then yeah, just put it down and then wipe it all over, just cover the whole area, and then a nice simple job of getting the tiles and laying them down. So again, guys, these really are the best tiles that I can make. They're nice and quick, nice and easy. They're all higgledy-piggledy and got some nice indentations in them. I'll leave a link in the description of the video that I make these tiles, but it really is that simple. And yeah, just chuck them down. And we do a similar sort of thing to the sides or to the walls. But this time I use different size bricks. I've got 3 different size bricks here. Big square, little square, and a rectangular one. And again, the side of the wood is just covered in some glue, and then just pop them on. Obviously sometimes they do pop off because obviously they're not dry yet. So Gorilla Glue is awesome, but it does take a good 20 minutes or so for it to really sort of fully dry. But then once it has, yeah, nothing comes off. And yeah, like all the other rooms, so these are all pretty much done the same. So get some grout just to fill in any of these sort of bigger, deeper sort of gaps. Just because obviously it looks like grout in a real sort of wall. So it kind of obviously all fits in really well. And yeah, I say these are the favourite way of making walls at the moment. There is another way I will be trying soon. So yeah, look out for that video. But at the moment, this is how I'm making the walls. Just because again, they're all nice and the same. So when my my little fellow people are going down in the dungeon, the rooms do all sort of link into each other. So everything's been primed with the Army Primer, which again doesn't dissolve or eat into the foam, so it's a good one to use. And then my usual sort of thing, bit of dry brushing, using 2 different colours. One's like a good grey, and the other one's more of a greeny sort of grey, just so it sort of varies the look up, which is pretty cool. And then using my little homemade wash here, just basically black ink and water, spray it all over. I don't even bother sort of rubbing it in, just let it dry, and then finally go over with some white dry brushing, just because obviously this will catch all the top edges and make it look like it's a bit more worn and all that. So obviously there's just 2 doors in this one. Painted them white just so I could then go over with the speed paints. Again, just because I really love these speed paints, and again it makes the each room sort of tie in with the other rooms, and they are all sort of made in the same sort of way. So there's a little bit of furniture in this one. Again, 3D printed. I love my Anycubic printers. They are just awesome. So if I can find the link for this bookcase, it's only because some of these things that I'm printing off I've actually had for ages. Where possible, I will obviously always leave links to everything I'm printing. But sometimes, yeah, some of these things I printed off months and months ago. So even I'm not too sure where I got them from. So it'll either be Thingiverse or My Mini Factory. They're my sort of go-to places. And if you go to My Mini Factory, they do have obviously a lot of stuff there you have to pay for. But you can type in or click on the button that says free. And that's generally what I do first. Just because obviously we all like free stuff. So again, just trying to kit this room out. Obviously it's a room that's been derelict and not used. So I thought having these little potion bottles or water bottles, whatever they might contain. Yeah, these will just look good in there. So yeah, everything's going to get glued down because I don't want anything to really sort of move. And obviously here's the magic bit. I'm going to make the spider webs, and I'm actually using the sheets that you put in your tumble dryer to make your clothes smell nice. And as you can see, they almost look very webby already. So it's just a case of sort of stretching them out, teasing them out. If they rip, it doesn't really matter, it just adds to the effect. But the more you can sort of stretch and pull, obviously the thinner it goes, and yeah, look, the more web it looks. So yeah, really easy little way of making webs this. And obviously cheap as well, because these sheets don't cost much at all, and well, you can get a lot of spider webs. So I'm using the PVA glue. It's a see-through one, just because this stuff obviously sticks really well. But this stuff, if it gets on your fingers, you can almost pull it, and it kind of like makes stringy webs. So I think it's just a good thing to use to obviously glue these kind of sheets down. And yeah, just in case then going around putting the sheets wherever you want. So I've really made this room into like more of a spider's lair, which is why I'm putting quite a lot of webs down. And yeah, I'm really pleased with the end effect. Say nice and simple, But yeah, definitely looks like spiders have been here. So obviously, talking of spiders, we need to get some in this place. So again, using the Anycubic 3D printer, I printed out a couple of these larger spiders, which definitely look pretty terrifying. And these are going to get primed in white, and then again using the good old army painter speed paints. Wherever possible, I do use these first, just because they are quick and easy, and obviously live up to their name. I've got quite a few of the colours, so I'm using a nice dark brown on this dude. As you can see, he just sort of gently brushing over instantly gives it a rather cool effect. So obviously, as well as having the large spiders, I also wanted to have loads of mini ones. So for this, all I did was took the file that I used for the big spiders, and then miniaturized them down. Which again is another reason why I love the 3D printer by Anycubic. Just been able to print things whatever size you want. So guys, yeah, really appreciate everyone's help and support on Patreon. So a big shout out to all you guys, as well as obviously my sponsors, for helping it making it possible for me to be able to keep making these videos each week. So much appreciated. And guys, if you want to sort of see any behind the scenes pictures of what I'm currently working on before it comes on YouTube, yeah, go check out my Patreon. Link down below, and obviously there'll be a link at the end. So yeah, loads of these little guys, pretty fiddly getting all the supports off, but do manage it. And yeah, these little suckers, they obviously get glued on as well. And why not use more PVA glue, just because I've got loads of the stuff. Yes, I did go a little bit mad with these guys, I guess. There's quite a few of them. But obviously this is a spider's lair, so it does look good having a couple of big chappies, as well as obviously the little ones. And yeah, there we go, that's it all complete. And so I'm really pleased with how this came out. Love the spider webs. Must admit, I might have to do more spider webs here and there. Obviously not probably as many as this, but just a few here and there, just to make all the rooms look like they've seen better days. And yeah, looks pretty cool. And then it's just a case of getting my big spiders, and yeah, there's plenty of room here for those two bad boys. So yeah, so you definitely get a fright if you walked into this room. But obviously some of my one shots, well, people will be walking into this room. And hopefully they'll have their wits about them and be able to fend them off. Obviously one's not too bad, because the little ones probably don't do any damage, but the big one is pretty fierce. And obviously this big one comes with a partner. Yeah. Okay guys, well thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you well, go out there and make some webs yourself. Don't forget to hit that like button. Leave some comments down below, guys, what you want to see in the future, whether it's different rooms or different figures. I've also had quite a lot of 3D model makers contact me in regards to me sort of using some of their figures. So look out for those guys. There'll be lots of things coming up, from heroes to monsters, and even sort of terrain sort of pieces. So yeah, got lots of that coming up in the future. And if you're new here and you like what I do, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and where possible guys, if you can share any of my videos, that would just be awesome. Okay guys, that's it. Take care. Bye for now.